Hey, what's up guys, darkbreaker here. Lee Sin received massive buffs on the new patch, and in today's video I will show you how strong Lee Sin is on the new patch. But you guys will find out soon enough. Let's get started and let's talk about the changes that they did for Lee Sin, because this guy was already in the right hands a monster, but even now he's becoming way stronger. So let's get started. Lee Sin, as the game progresses into the later stages, ninja tabites begin to become weaker since everyone has reached or is close to reaching their full builds. So we have made some adjustments so that Lee Sin doesn't fall off as much when other champions reach their full builds. So for the first ability of Lee Sin, the cooldown is getting reduced for every rank by 1 second. Then for the second ability, the Safeguard, the cooldown is getting reduced per rank, and in the late game it's a reduction from 17 seconds to 14 seconds when you have this ability maxed out. Then for the third ability, the bonus attack damage ratio is getting increased from 100% to 125%, a 25% damage increased. And on top of that, the cooldown is getting reduced by 2 seconds on top of that, which is massive. Then for the ultimate, they changed the base damage per rank, 25 at each rank more. So as you guys can see, they buffed the first ability, they buffed the second ability, they buffed the third ability, and they buffed the ultimate. And you guys already know Lee Sin in the right hands is one of the strongest junglers in the game, super high fast tempo, and it's gonna be 2 gameplays for you guys to showcase. The first game of fast tempo, jungle invade plus spam ganking, and second game a pretty competitive game, I would say. Hope you guys will enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get started with the item build. I'm gonna show you what I think is the best Lee Sin build in the current meta and how you can snowball on Lee Sin. So let's get started. So for Lee Sin's item build, as you guys can see, we're going for a heavy burst damage build. You guys can also build him more tanky with the Black Cleaver Divine Sundra. If you guys are facing more tanky compositions, then Lee Sin might struggle against those. But if you're facing a composition that has squishy champions that are killable and they don't have 4 tanks, then I think this build is my go-to recommendation. I can also show you the other builds at the end of this. So first item is gonna be Yuumu's Ghostblade, and if you guys want to, you can also start with the Boots of Dynamism, where you're stacking lethality in the early game, so you guys can just one-shot and snowball super fast. I think in the first game I went Boots of Dynamism into Yuumu's Ghostblade, providing us with so much lethality and early game snowball potential. Because the more armor penetration you have, the more damage you will do by reducing the armor and kind of getting into true damage territory. And Boots of Dynamism obviously gives you attack damage and movement speed as well, so you can rotate on the map quicker. But yeah, Yuumu's Ghostblade, most of the times the core item, gives you a lot of damage, gives you armor penetration, gives you movement speed and attack speed on top of that. And it's pretty gold efficient. Like for 3000 gold you're getting amazing stats, and it's one of the best assassin lethality core items. And then for the boots you have 3 options. The first option, I told you, armor penetration boots for even more snowballing. If you guys want to, you can also be a little bit more tanky. You're getting more damage reduction by going steel caps or mercury. Steel caps against physical damage composition, giving you 12% damage reduction and armor, while mercury threads are giving you magic resistance and 15% magic damage reduction. Trinity Force is an amazing burst item, because the more attack damage you have, the more additional damage you will have on your next auto attack, synergizing really well with Lee Sin's low cooldown on his abilities. And since he has a second activation every time on each of his abilities, this is super useful. Obviously really good stats as well. Then Death Dance provides you with physical damage mitigation, so you're taking physical damage not immediately but over time. Mortal Reminder gives you more armor shred and more burst damage plus addition enter heal, and then just Guardian Angel for the revive. If you guys are wondering about more tanky builds, I would run Black Cleaver into Divine Sundra and then Stark's Gauge. And then maybe Death Dance plus Death Dance plus Guardian Angel. But Black Cleaver plus Divine Thunder are a great option if you guys want to be more tanky and you're facing tanky compositions. So if you're facing tanky compositions, instead of Trinity Force, go for that Divine Thunder. You can still run Humus if you guys want to snowball in the early game, but you can also go for Black Cleaver if you guys want to have the armor shred for the whole team. Makes you more tanky as well. But Humus Ghostblade is just so good. Like, the item components are just way better than the Phage into the other item for the jungle clear speed and for the early game. That's why a lot of junglers are going like Humus Black Cleaver, for example, Riven or Aatrox as well. And then Stasis or Protobelt, by the way. Stasis gives you more survivability. I run this like 90% of the times, but if you guys want playmaking potential, then Protobelt, or if they have like a lot of crowd control, Quicksilver Slash is also a great option. For the runes, you can run either First Strike or Conqueror. First Strike provides you with better snowballing potential, since it's giving you a lot of gold in addition to damage, while Conqueror provides you with more sustained teamfight power, since it's giving you attack damage and also lifesteal. Then we're running Domination, it's going to be Sudden Impact for lethality, Mark of the Week for additional damage, and then Eyeball Collector for attack damage for every kill, and then Coup de Grace for more damage when the opponents are low life. You can also run a Domination, Precision. Like, if you guys want to, you can also run Precision with Brutal or Triumph, and then if they're tanky, Giant Slayer, and then you can run Tenacity if you guys need it, or Bloodline as well, and then you can run a Sudden Impact, or actually, let's say you're playing against a tanky composition, I guess I would go Conqueror into... I think I would still run Brutal, or maybe Triumph, and then Giant Slayer, Tenacity, and then Overgrowth. The Bruiser build I told you with Overgrowth can be super useful if you guys want to be more tanky as well, but this is the Assassination one-shot snowballing build that I've been running. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and let's hop right into the gameplays. Let's get started with the first game, guys. Against Pantheon as well. Pantheon, super strong champion. I think in this game I was kind of lazy to put the pink ward in the blue brush, because I wanted to gank immediately in the early game. Anyways. The skill order is going to be first ability, then second ability, and then third ability. You could also try third ability now that it got buffed. But I think the sustain from the second ability is more useful. But honestly, you could run the third ability second as well. Like, well, maxing order. If you're watching, drink some water. Drink some water right now, stay hydrated. Okay, right here I see they're fighting, so guess what? We're immediately rotating, bot lane is playing aggressive, they're trading, I'm just coming in, jumping, hitting the first ability, and then we get the free double kill. The classic bot laners trying to fight, and Lee Sin just punishing them, because he's a very strong level 2 ganker as well. And since Lee Sin is strong level 3, I'm gonna try to go for the invade on that Pantheon right here. Gonna use the red trinket to see if he's gonna be nearby. And we're just gonna go for the invade, since Lee Sin is a high mobile champion that loves to invade. Like, if you're playing against junglers, they wanna go full clear, you can try to collapse on them by the time they are on the 4th camp, and that's the blue buff. Because a lot of junglers are doing this, and then you can punish them. Just looking there, it seems like they have a ward right here, so I am just gonna go for the scuttle. Oh yeah, the advantages of Lee Sin are definitely that he's high tempo. He's a very strong high tempo champion, and high tempo means in this case that he can just spam gank everywhere. Just ganking one lane, ganking another lane, going for invades, ganking, invading, etc. And he has really good playmaking potential thanks to his ultimate as well, and the mobility that he has. So in the right chance, Lee Sin is absolutely devastating. And I don't play Lee Sin that much, so don't mind me if my combos or like the... Because you can optimize how quickly you can use your abilities and your auto attacks in between. And I think for some Lee Sin mains that might look a little bit slow, so don't mind that. I'm just gonna reset and get the boots now, so I can Yeah, I'm gonna go for the boots. No, I didn't go for the boots. Okay, never mind. I thought I would go for the armor boots. But it's always 2 ability to auto-attacks, ability to auto-attacks, ability to auto-attacks, etc. I mean, that's how you can maximize it. I mean, it's gonna be faster once you have like more attack speed as well and ability haste. Okay, let's see. Right now what I'm thinking is, okay, where's the Lee Sin? I mean, where's the Pantheon? And right here I see the Pantheon is in the river. We have Vision, and he's gonna try to go for the Annie. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to look if they have any wards here and prepare myself, be ready for the counter gank. Because I know the Pantheon is gonna try to gank the overextended Annie right here, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the counter gank. Jumping forward, kicking, and we get the kill. Pantheon still jumps in, and we get the kill as well on this guy. And now the enemy blue buff is spawning again. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go for another invade and trying to steal his camp again. Bot lane is fighting. Maybe I'm gonna go for another gank in the bot lane. I'm pinging right now. Hello? I'm on my way. I don't have ultimate though. I'm just gonna dash out right here and I force the flash. Which is also fine, because now the flash is on cooldown and I can look for another gank in a bit when they don't have any wards nearby. Or I'm gonna clear the ward, and then the Ezreal doesn't have the flash anymore, so it's gonna be easier for a regank. So if you're ganking someone and you force a flash and you didn't use anything for it, like you didn't use your ultimate, you didn't use your flash, then you can go for a regank. So even just getting the flash out is very important, but you have to remember the timer for the flash. So keep the timer of the flash cooldown in mind, and then you can gank again. Okay, we get the kill. Nice. But yeah, for you guys wondering, it's 150 seconds. 150 seconds for the flash cooldown. So 2.5 minutes. We get the pick off, get the shutdown, and right here I'm just gonna go for the lovely Herald. Because with the Herald I can open up the mid turret and I'm getting a lot of gold as well. Pair plating 150 gold, then the first turret gold, and then turret gold plus first turret gold. I mean, you're getting the edition first turret gold, which is like, I'm not sure the amount anymore. I think it's 150 additional gold or something. Let's see. I'm gonna look at how much gold I'm getting when I use the Herald in the mid lane. But people totally underrate like Ocean Dragon or mid turret plus Herald. Actually, I'm gonna use the mid lane first. Oh, maybe I'm looking for a trap right here. Okay. Okay, hello. Nah, that possibility was so missed. That was my bad. I'm not sure why the castle didn't jump back in. I guess he wanted to go for the Annie. They do get the Annie though, but... Wait, how much gold did they get from the first turret? Oops. Oops, it's gone. Okay, first turret is destroyed. I don't see how much gold I got from that first turret. Wait, how much gold do I have right now? 1,000, 100. Where's the first turret gold? Where's the global gold? What happened? Oh, but you see the turret? I got 700 gold just from the Rift Herald. LMAO. The Rift Herald just got me 700 gold. That's the equivalent of 2 kills, by the way. Maybe have to be nearby, but I think it was 100 gold. 100 global gold. 100 or 125 global gold. 89 for the dragon, for everyone. I didn't see, like, normally there's like a pop-up that everyone's getting gold for the turret. Wildrift, tier 1, turret, gold. Oh, here, turret platings. Right, let me see turret. Okay, right here I'm looking maybe for kill. Hit the first ability. And W into kick. This guy dies thanks to the Zarya ultimate, nice. But you can see how good Lee Sin can control the map by just ganking everyone and getting everyone ahead. Like, you're getting the turret, you're getting the dragons, you're ganking every lane, just helping everyone, just spam ganking, getting them ahead. That's the advantage of Lee Sin. You're also denying the opponents by invading them and stealing their camps. And right here, what I'm gonna do is just gonna try to take everything from him. That's another 150, that's plus 150 gold for me and minus 150 gold for him, by the way. I was wondering, like, if you steal an objective, like, you're denying them. Denying means you're getting something and they lose it. They lose gold, income, and experience. But obviously, if you're going for an invade as a Lee Sin, you should be mindful about the priorities of your lane, whether or not you're getting collapsed on or not. Like, if the laners are pushing in, like the lane opponents are pushing in, then they are most likely to join the invade and help the jungler out than your allies being able to help. So be careful about that one. They're fighting, I'm looking, here is already dead. Top side are fighting, I'm gonna rotate top lane right now because they're fighting on the top side. That Lux is not playing bad, but she's hitting a lot of. I'm gonna jump in first, and now I'm just gonna kick him and get the kill. Okay, Lux. Okay, Lux. We're just gonna go for the next turret, and they already surrendered. I mean, it's 13-11, but I feel like the Pantheon is completely demoralized because we just spam ganked everyone, they're getting tilted. Yeah, we spam ganked everyone, we got all the objectives, we're getting all the turrets as well. And that's the advantage of, like, mentally bullying them so hard that they're like flaming the jungler and they're like, surrender jungle difference, surrender jungle difference. That's something that's very common in solo queue, by the way. But let's move on to the second game. Okay, so for the second game, we're playing against the lovely Vi. Let me check something really quick. I want to make sure about the gold I'm getting from the turret again. Where is it? Global gold bonus, 150. 150 for turret. Yeah, 150 gold for the turret. Gold wildrift. Killing units. I'm just looking at the exact number just to make sure I'm correct. In this game we're just doing the same. Going for an early gank because he was overextended. We forced the flash though. This guy's low love. I feel like if Ezreal plays aggressive, we could have killed the Morgana there. Jax dies to this guy. I see. The Vi is trying to invade. I'm hovering over the wall, trying to aim for the Vi. I hit her. She's gonna jump over. I'm gonna dash forward. And look, I'm gonna try to flash right here. Do you know why I did that? Because I wanted to make sure that Vi, even if she's gonna dash with the first ability, she's hitting me instead. And if she's hitting me, she's not gonna jump over the wall. So I'm kind of blocking her from getting over the wall. Like, just making sure that we're gonna secure the kill there. And yeah, I would not recommend to invade Lee Sin, because Lee Sin is a very powerful jungler in the early game. And right here I see the Rammus is pretty overextended, trying to go for the kill on Jax. So I'm gonna try to then punish him for this. I'm gonna wait a bit for Jax to go in first, and then I'm gonna follow. I was waiting there a bit to get the kill, because as a jungler, as a Lee Sin, you want to get the kills in the early game, because the more gold you have, the better it is for you to snowball the game, and you can get the Humus Ghostblade core. You can get the Humus Ghostblade core item easier if you're getting kills in the early game, because getting that big core item is gonna give you a big power spike, and therefore you're gonna have tons of damage to snowball in the game. Okay, anyways, I see they're pushing bot lane, so I'm just gonna try to help right now. Oh, they changed. Oh, okay, now I have the numbers. If you are next to the turret, you're getting 175 gold, and the global gold is 75. So per plating, you're getting 150 gold alone if you're alone. Then if you get the turret, you're getting 175 gold, plus the first turret bonus gold. And everyone else is getting... My ultimate got cancelled, by the way. I used ultimate there, but it got cancelled by the Vi ultimate. Actually, it didn't get cancelled. He took the damage, but since she is unstoppable, she's still gonna follow me through. She still took the damage, but was a wasted kick, kinda. Actually, wasn't that bad because we managed to kill her, and she didn't get pushed back into the turret. Because you know they changed the turret gold numbers a lot of times, like back and forth, so wasn't that sure anymore about the numbers. Because sometimes they're nerfing the turret gold, sometimes they're buffing it, so it's going back and forth since the release. Already starting pretty good with 3 kills. But yes, at Lee Sin you need to find the right balance between ganking and farming. But Lee Sin tends more to be towards the spam ganking side, to control the map, like trying to gank every lane, if possible. I see. Right here I see Vi is going mid lane, but at the same time the Rammus is overextended. This guy's also free kill, so I'm just going for the Rammus right here. Use the first ability to cancel his dash, and now we should be able to just get him. And Jax gets it, which is not bad. The wave is gonna crash in right now. Look at this. I have Jax, and we have 2 objectives spawning soon. We have Herald, plus Dragon spawning soon. But I'm gonna use abilities to get attack speed from the passive. But you see with the Jax how quickly you can siege the turret. This is without the Herald. Herald is spawning, bam, 175 gold. And 75 gold per plating on top of that. Because 150 normally, but obviously since I'm sharing with the Jax, it's 75 gold per plating. Then the first turret gold on top of that. Now we're getting Herald. I can get the mid turret as well. So we're getting two turrets for 1 gank, while they're getting the dragon. And right here I'm gonna disconnect. I remember I somehow had lag. Okay, nice, we got the mid turret as well. And let me see again, Mr. Darkbreaker, please show the gold amount. I'm wondering about the gold amount that I have right now. I have 5,700 and the enemy Vi has 4,000. Yeah, I would recommend you guys most of the times to go for the Rift Herald. Because trading objectives is a lot of times more consistent than going for a coin flip team fight at Dragon, which you are most likely to lose a lot of times. it's just risky because you don't know how good your allies are gonna be in the bot lane or in the mid lane. Or maybe the enemy Baron lane is gonna come and you're 4 versus 5 as well. There's so many scenarios that could cause you to lose. And we got the kill right here on this guy as well. And Herald gives you a lot of solo gold, so you guys can carry. And getting that mid turret is obviously also useful. Plus, the turret also gives gold for all of your allies as well, so it's really not that bad. Opening up the map, getting a lot of solo gold. I shouldn't have used the W like that, was wasted. I wanted to look fancy, I had to use Flash for this. Right here, it's my bad, I'm getting caught. I thought it's just Rammus alone, but it's not Rammus alone, and Lux was there, so giving shutdown because I was too greedy going for the kill on that Rammus. Because I thought the moment my second ability comes up, I have enough sustain to beat him, but Lux was there as well. So being too greedy and giving a shutdown to the Lux. By the way, what's your guys' opinion about Lee Sin right now? Do you think he is... how good do you think he is in general? Then, how good is he in lower ranks, in your opinion? And how good is he in, like, high elo? Master, Grandmaster, Challenger? What's your guys' opinion? I mean, to be fair, I don't think my chat is... my viewers are that high ranked, not gonna lie. And look at this. Angle the kick, getting a 4-man kick even, a 4-man kick right here. Landing the first ability again, dashing in, boom, another kill. But look at this Vi. Vi is so strong. She's actually cleaning up, getting a triple kill right here. Enemy Vi doing pretty good. But yeah, I think in my opinion, Lee Sin in this meta, there are a lot of comps that are not that easy to play against, like tanky compositions with a lot of crowd control. It's not that easy for Lee Sin to play, but in the right hands Lee Sin can absolutely control the map and snowball super hard. Just spam ganking left and right, and a lot of times people are just playing super overextended, so Lee Sin can just punish them very freely. Looking for a kill here, maybe. Vi is also coming. I'm just trying to get away right here. Gonna take the plan to get some HP. The dragon is up. I'm gonna go for the bot wave and clean this bot wave up really quickly. Get another plant, so I'm full HP. They're starting the dragon fight. Jax is topside though, so it's a 5 vs 4. So I'm gonna try to go for the steal right here. Lee Sin is very good at stealing, by the way. You mark it, then you're jumping in, smiting it, and then you can just dash out without having to use flash. Okay, Vi jumping in, and we get that kill. I think it's a shutdown. Yeah, we get the shutdown on the Vi as well. Gonna flash, so I can follow the Tristana. And we get the kill on the Tristana as well. How lovely. Let's go. The Blind Monk striking again. The blue buff is spawning soon, so maybe I'm gonna look for an invade. And try to see his blue buff. You see my combos are getting faster. But to be fair, I also have Trinity right now, so it's a bit quicker. Okay, they're fighting mid lane. I think I might try to go for the Guardian Angel early on. Because we don't have front line. They have a ward here. Since she used a bind, I'm just clearing the ward. Vi's jumping in. I see, but I'm not gonna jump in obviously because that would be pretty end. I'm looking for maybe a kick angle. Like sometimes you have to align yourself with the second ability to land a nice kick angle hitting multiple people. Let's see if I can find something. The Lux is very low though, right here. Ooh, the Senna shield. And we get another kill, let's go. 2 kills for us, Jax is split pushing, Ramos is pushing top lane, the camps are up. I'm gonna go for the scuttle first to get some HP back. They're fighting. Honestly, we could potentially rush the Baron right here, because the enemy Vi is dead, but I don't think we have the coordination in this team to... Okay, I'm gonna ping the Baron and they're all gonna follow. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna go for the red buff. I think the next time we're catching some people, I'm gonna try to go for the Baron at this point. At this point of the game, Baron is up, and Baron is a great tool to force team fights, and also a great tool to siege turrets thanks to the buffed minions. And you're also getting amped stats as well, like ability power and attack damage. I'm waiting for an angle to maybe find someone. Since nothing is happening right now, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna keep farming. And now I see Ramos is jumping in, taunts the Caitlyn. Caitlyn is getting caught. Jax is also getting caught. And right here I'm like, what do I do? I'm just trying to play it slow. Since it's a 3 versus 5 obviously. So there's no point to force something too hard. Unless they're going for the Baron. If they're going for the Baron, then obviously. Land the kick. Get 2 kills right here. I'm gonna use the status. I'm gonna flash out. I'm gonna use the first ability. I landed on the Morgana though. I landed on the Morgana. If I landed on the Vi, I would have jumped in again. But good kick. Getting 2 kills and surviving. And let's see what's here. The Rams is here, so I'm gonna try to run away. He's gonna chase me. Look at what I'm doing. Just using the plant, and we are peace chilling. I'm going for the pick right here. Jumping on him. Ramos is canceling me. I'm like using the ultimate, kicking him away again. Then we were killing him and jumping out, and we're dodging the Lux ultimate. And now I'm pinging the Baron because the enemy Vi is dead. I'm just pinging it. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Ooh, nice healing. Nice. Appreciate it. And we get the Baron. Nice. Nice. And with the Baron, we should be able to siege the turrets and also get that dragon beforehand. The dragon's spawning, so we're gonna go for the dragon, and then afterwards we can try to push the lanes and try to get the remaining turrets and try to go for team fights, because with the Baron we're obviously pretty damn strong. But think about it, it's 24-17. It's not like this game is a storm. It's still close, and the enemies, if they played well, they can still come back. Because they have Tristana late game, Morgana late game is also very strong. And at this point what you want to do is push every lane out. Push every lane with the Baron out and try to get the turret. They're trying to collapse on Jax, so I'm pinging him back. I don't know, I mean we should push the lanes. Wow, you see he's almost dead there. Tragic. Almost, it's not quite. I land the first ability, I get the kill on the Morgana. Ramos dies as well. Gonna jump again. I'm actually taking so much damage right here. They proc my Guardian Angel as stasis. But we get 3 kills out of this, so I'm gonna push the bot wave in. Because we still have the Baron and no one pushed the wave in yet. Okay, the others are pushing mid lane, I'm gonna push bot lane, so with this we might be able to get some turrets still. Since we still have the Baron. Looking for a kill right here. Gonna go, jump on that Lux, use the ultimate, get that kill, go for the turret right now. Using third ability for the attack speed. Okay, Ezreal, please go for the turret. Okay, Ezreal gets the turret, and now we can just back off. Now we can just back off. We got 2 tier 3 turrets with the Baron, plus we have 2 dragons right now, and I have Death Dance as well. Morgana had some vision still, so I'm just gonna back off right here to reset and buy items. But yeah, honestly I wish I was a better Lee Sin, like mechanically, because Lee Sin, if you're a really good Lee Sin, he's so strong at every rank, especially in lower ranks. He can just snowball every single game so hard. Lol, my Q just went the wrong way. Because it was auto-aimed on that Rammus. Like, you can do some sexy flash combos as well, or insect combos as well. Like, first ability, then you jump over behind them with the second ability, kick them back, and then you use the first ability as well. Or you're using ultimate flash combo to kick them backwards, so you have a lot of variations as well, to be fair. Elder spawning, they're fighting. I want to do the Elder, Baron, and then I'm trying to finish this game. Jax is getting caught though. How tragic! How tragic, Jax! I'm picking to rush it because they have to defend the waves, and the others are not in position since they're healing. The opponents are healing, they're not even in position, they have vision right here, but we're just gonna rush it, and we can also go for the Baron right now. Afterwards, I'm gonna ping them to go Baron as well. Okay, let's get that Baron as well, and then we can try to look for an end afterwards. Trying to siege topside afterwards to get the remaining turret. Okay, I'm pinging, let's go for the Baron. And the others have no vision, so we can just get it for free as well. Dude, am I gonna get items? I think I'm gonna go top lane. Just straight up top lane. Oh, hello. Hello. And goodbye. Immediately one-shotted. I missed the first ability though. Top side, I see the Lux maybe. Hello Lux, I'm gonna dodge her. And does she die? She does die from the Elder. Let's go. You know, if I knew the Ezreal was gonna land the ultimate there, I could have killed her by using my first ability to follow her into the base. But yeah, I think we can just end the game here. Looking for kill maybe? A kick to cancel him, a kick into your face. But yeah, that's going for the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed those 2 Lee Sin gameplays, and you guys can see the power of Lee Sin. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.